everyone. Today we are going to learn the three major lessons of public speaking. The first lesson of public speaking is to be calm, composed and relaxed. Well, you might be wondering, how can a public speaker be calm, composed and relaxed? Well, the speaker has to speak. Yes, the speaker has to speak, but the fact is, if the speaker is calm, composed and relaxed, the speech, the deliverance of the public talk would be much better and composed. The greatest fear of a public speaker is the fear of being rejected. The greatest fear of a public speaker is the fear of criticism. My dear friends, there is always that 1% of the population that you will address who will tend to criticize or reject you. When a speaker understands this fact, the speaker has mastered the first skill of public speaking. It's important for the speaker to understand that there is going to be a part of the population who is never going to appreciate the speaker even if the speaker does 100 times better than the audience. When a speaker is calm, the audience is calm. When a speaker is energetic, the audience is energetic. When the speaker is confident, the audience becomes more confident about the speaker. A calm, composed and relaxed speaker is a sign of positivity in the hall of public speaking. Whether a speaker is dealing with 1, 2 or 1,000 people, this attitude of being calm, composed and relaxed will help the speaker respond to certain situations. It's always important to respond and not react to any question or any comment or any reaction that the audience gives. Let us try to understand that 1% of the audience is the strength of the speaker. The faster a speaker understands this fact, the better the composition of the public talk. The second important lesson of public speaking is the lesson of self-control and self-discipline. It's very important for a speaker to control himself in the audience. A speaker can never get a flow of emotions. A speaker can never get a flow of the audience. Now, what do we mean by this flow of emotions and flow of audience? A speaker is not expected to agree with all the points that the audience pose. A speaker needs to put his points in such a way, in such a sublimed manner that the audience seem to agree with it. My dear friends, self-control and self-discipline are two key components that helps the speaker be prepared for a speech. It helps the speaker to control his emotions or her emotions in the hall of public speaking. Controlling one's emotions, ideas and talk as well as information is very important. The speaker must understand how much is to be told and what is not to be exposed in front of a public. Having understood this fact, constant rehearsals, listing of points, and yes, an element of positivity is the key to the second public speaking skill. The third element of public speaking is the power of visualization. It's rightly said, if you can visualize, you can actualize. It's important for a public speaker to feel confident and positive about oneself. If the speaker imagines oneself to be accepted widely by the audience, then yes, the speaker will be accepted. If the speaker is energetic, even before entering the hall of the audience, the energy will be carried forward into the hall. If the speaker is positive, automatically the audience receives this positivity. Hence, it's important for a speaker to visualize himself or herself positively in the hall of the audience. Nathan Sarasky was a cabinet minister of Israel. When he was imprisoned by the Russian government, he decided to keep himself mentally and physically fit. He kept himself physically fit by exercising. But what about the mental nodes? He decided to play the game of chess in an imaginary manner. He played this game of chess with an imaginary chess champion. My dear friends, his power of visualization that melted into the game of chess had become so strong that he actually won a game of chess as a champion during his lifetime. The same is true for a public speaker. A public speaker needs to rehearse all the points mentally and accept the fact that visualization in a positive way can get a lot of positive vibes. Today, we have learned the 3 lessons of public speaking. The lesson to be calm, composed and relaxed. The lesson of self-control and self-discipline. The lesson of powerful visualization. I hope this information will help you improve your public talk. Keep in tune for more